All right, so I want to talk about how people who are involved in love relationships have to be mindful of what their intention is before they get involved in that relationship. Now, the reason I'm concerned about this is the fact that there are situations or certain cases I've seen of people who have gotten into mood disorders, depression, and a lot of other related psychiatric problems that could have been avoided in the first place. So it's of concern to me because it's painful to know that these things could have been avoided, and yet the people are in that kind of condition. So for me, it's an issue of concern because I believe so much in prevention than curative, and I think that's what our emphasis should begin to now work towards. And that's why a lot of education of people about illnesses, causes of illnesses, and all of the related stuff is very important. So for two consenting adults who get involved in a relationship and they know that it's nothing serious, it's not going to head anywhere, well, they are adults, they can decide, they decided to do that. But where I have issues with is you are a guy and you are going after a lady, and in your heart of hearts you know that you're not serious about it. This thing is not going to lead to anything. Now, talking about the married man going after a lady is a different issue altogether, but I'm just speaking generally. Now, you know that this relationship is not going to lead to anything, and you decide to get involved in sweet talking and saying all kinds of things just to woo that lady. Or if it's a lady, because it happens conversely. I've seen both cases, a lot of times. So it happens in both cases. So, but my take is this: if you know in your heart of hearts you're not really serious about this relationship, you know it's not going to lead anywhere, and then you get involved in trying to woo this person, be it a male or a female, to get involved with you, and then you turn back against that person. To me, I think that's really the height of wickedness, emotional wickedness, I'll call it. And it's something that you shouldn't be doing. And if you know somebody, or if you're actually involved in that kind of a thing, I would like to appeal to you to break out of that habit. I do know that sometimes, in fact, in our inner healing sessions, we see people who are involved in multiple relationships, who are involved in because they actually have a problem. Because on one hand, you have people who want to show to others that because they are too attractive, they have the ability to woo any girl and all that stuff, so they see it as a way of strength. But in another hand, it actually might be a deeper problem, and these people really can't help themselves, and they really need external help. So you can click this video. You have issues like that, you know somebody who needs help, you can click, send me an inbox message. We're going to help that person to be able to break out of that habit, because it's destructive not only to you but to the persons who has the conviction or the belief that you really love him or her, but meanwhile that is not really the truth. So I've seen these kind of things happen over and over again, and there's help, okay? But let's not initiate such things in the first place. Let's not get people involved emotionally when we know we're not serious about it. It's a height of emotional wickedness, and we can put a stop to these things and create a better way to be healthy ourselves.